So I think it just says here Ivanka Trump and CNN panel for define the country, even though uh it's a mainstream media that the SAWs and the mainstream media divide the country and divide many countries, not just America. Okay, but we're not gonna talk about politics. That's a different article there. But they're already bashing men for not wanting to see birds of prey. You have it's kind of like Little Woman. You have to see it. You have no choice, or else 5 people on Twitter will call you sexist and racist. Okay, misogynist, passing birds of prey without seeing it. What have I seen before? Oh yeah, I've seen it before in Hustlers, and Charlie's Angels, and Tornado Dark Fate, and Captain Marvel. You got people said they didn't want to see the movie, and you had 5 people on Twitter call you misogynist and sexist. It's the same thing every single time, okay? Same thing every single time. So it's these 5 people on Twitter and the mainstream media that have all the power. 5 people on Twitter, but that's not what they're already starting to pop up this movie. They're already trying to say it's a great movie that you have to see, and without seeing it, well, I haven't seen this before. Our ways have taken over the internet, women. Taking over genre, taking over typically modern day my men. Ruling childhood, those fans who love the male dominated films. But then why did Wonder Woman make $800 million? Wonder Woman, okay? Then why do people like Wonder Woman? Okay? Why do people like Wonder Woman? Okay? Or for example, you know, you know, everybody liked the movie Wonder Woman, except for like 2 people. You know, how the hell female take the phone for herself? Dude, no. The way you are away from I is it from 2016 Ghostbusters the movie had torn to shreds before it even came out because it looked terrible. Okay? It looked awful. Okay? It looked terrible. Ghostbusters 2016 looked terrible. It looked like a pile of crap. Wonder Woman, whew, I'm still waiting for. I'm still waiting for the evidence that you guys can muster up about Wonder Woman. The evidence that men hated Wonder Woman. When Wonder Woman was loved by many people. But then, we're talking about the movie Real About Angel. You guys hated that movie. I guess you guys are misogynists as well. Because you guys hated Real About Angel. You guys hated it. You guys called it a alt-right bad. You guys called it an alt-right movie. That's what you did. Okay? But we're not allowed to like any movies. And only the left are allowed to like movies. Okay? Only the SJWs and the left are allowed to like movies. Okay? And it's just ridiculous. Only 5 people on Twitter are allowed to decide what movies are classics and what movies are not classics. It's just ridiculous. 5 people on Twitter decide which movies are modern classics or not, okay? They said Booksmart was a masterpiece. No one went to go see it, and they're still saying that Booksmart can become a classic, okay? Same thing with Midsummer. You guys can't decide which movies become classics, okay? It's the majority of people decide which movies are classics, which movies are going to be remembered, not 5 people on Twitter, okay? And here we go again. Maybe I'm looking for a future Black Widow. What's happened right this second? Birds of prey. Time and time again, it's hard to have an honest, critical conversation with these people as CEOs because men and some women had entered trashing this movie in bad faith before they even get a chance to see it. Let's get more with buckle and explore why men continue to be the worst. Basically, the fandom menace continues to be the worst. Time and time again, we're confronted and now is in order for women to see the gay format, we have to fight an uphill battle to get there. Let's look at, for the sake of argument, the most recent movie to go through this Captain Marvel. Actually, the most recent movie to go through this is actually not Captain Marvel. It's actually Black Christmas and Little Women, okay? Those are the first movies to go through this. Quabble. Little Women was the latest movie out of them all. You know, Little Woman was the latest movie out of all the movies, all the new woke movies to deal with this. That Captain prior to release, there was talk constantly by men in the movie who didn't want to see the movie, who haven't seen the movie yet. They just had the idea of Marvel, which has been previously dominated by men, having the first, you know, female lead. You know, maybe it was because it wasn't Black Widow or it was a whole other subject. But it's more of the idea of women gay really anything. I'm a thinking that Black Widow can't get a movie before Captain Marvel. Because Black Widow is better than Captain Marvel. It's just that simple. Captain Marvel sucks. Captain Marvel is a prank. People don't like her. Her dolls sit on the shelves. They don't sell. Okay? They don't sell. Okay? Captain Marvel 2 will not make $1 billion. Okay? Probably people on Twitter say it will. They'll probably say it makes $4 billion or something stupid like that. Okay? It's exhausting the world the easiest to read the world. Well, any movie that tells a woman is going to be attacked before it's even on its feet. Then what about Wonder Woman 1984 and Black Widow? No one attacked the movie besides like two people. Okay? He really validated like two people. Okay? You know. And you know who was attacking Black Widow? Oh yes, you guys were. Okay? You guys attacked the Rebel Angel before it came out. You guys said it was gonna be a $200 million flop, and it didn't flop. Okay? You guys really attacked the Rebel Angel before it even came out too. Okay? It's not like you guys are guilty of that too. Okay? But then when a movie about female lead comes out, by Rebel Angel, you guys want to fail. Yeah, it's like a twisted logic here, okay? Your logic is twisted, okay? It makes no sense, okay? It's a game multiple ways for me to read second feel. Why? Because the men watch trailer Joker did like high quiz. But comes out where I guess I want to know when will this end? How many successful movies need to come out with women athletes before I finally have this acceptance of these movies? Well, Pete, it's not about the female lead. It's about the fact that every movie of female lead had these woke garbage politics injected into it, and no one wants to see them. No one wants to see Charlie's Angels. No one wants to see Black Christmas. No one wants to see Underwater, okay, or anything with Kristen Stewart in it for that matter. Since Twilight, okay. No one is excited for Captain Marvel 2 besides 5 people on Twitter, okay. You know, no one is excited for you know, all for Birds of Prey. No one really cares. Okay? The fact that the box office number, the fact that more people are excited for the Sonic movie now than Birds of Prey is just laughable. Okay? Laughable. Okay? That's because Sonic actually listens to the fans. Okay? Unlike DC. Okay? Unlike Unlike Disney, which of course Disney never listens to the fans. We demanded to have less remakes and more original ideas. Well, of course Disney follows, the 4 billion, but then you guys will go buy Aladdin. The women need to start their own franchise or just one of them there in hopes that the men of the internet will find us. And I would like for one female red movie to come out without having to listen to angry men scream about how bad it was before they waited even higher. I know Wonder Woman 1984 and the which will do, and an unnamed Captain Marvel sequel. No, it won't. Captain Marvel will not do well. Okay, a lot of people didn't like the first movie. Okay, and it's like they'll deny it to this day. They say, oh, just because the people are sexist. Okay, people are misogynists. That's why people don't like Captain Marvel. Okay, it's not like the movie was a pile of crap. Okay, but it's because both Wonder Woman and Captain Marvel wowed behind. There was no backlash to Wonder Woman. Probably by the mainstream media and by 2 people on Twitter. But there was no worldwide backlash against Wonder Woman. And actually, Wonder Woman had massive box office wigs at the box office. And it was touted as the first good DC movie since The Dark Knight Rises, okay? The first good DC movie, okay? All the movies between that movie and Wonder Woman were not that great, okay? Suicide Squad wasn't good. You know, Batman vs Superman wasn't good. Man of Steel, that's a subjective movie. I haven't seen it, but that's kind of a subjective movie. Some people love it and some people hate it. DC movies, there was never a unanimous movie that people loved from the DCEU until Wonder Woman came out. Okay, there wasn't a unanimous love for a movie. There was no. Well, I struggle to think. I don't remember any backlash coming for Wonder Woman. Probably besides from a few people who are worried that the movie could be a woke movie because of Ghostbusters. Okay, I would love to quickly love I don't feel like any criticism would open the door for men and the no one complained about Wonder Woman 1984. No one complained. Probably besides some Marvel fanboys at the very least. Okay? Or you know who were the people who complain about Wonder Woman? Marvel fanboys. Those are the people who complain about Wonder Woman. Because they don't want DC to do well, because they only want Disney's logo Marvel movies to do well. Okay? And Wonder Woman was one of the highest grossing movies of last year as well. So that argument broke up and Marvel made $1 billion, so it made blah. You know, that's because the movie made $1 billion doesn't mean it's a good movie. Transformers and Captain Marvel are two examples of that, okay? I'd like to go on, man, and cover what movie about feel of what movie or genre or so. I'd like to wait on for me to go into a movie that's enjoyable, feeling like I have to scream for months to counteract the jokes. Well, maybe if you don't respond to them, huh? If you don't respond to quote unquote trolls who don't like your movies that you pop up, maybe you won't have maybe all we won't be making all these people will be making all these videos about you. Why don't you use common logic for once? Common logic to these people there's no such thing as common logic anymore. Okay? Who hate anything who isn't a photo of white man named Chris. There was a movie called The Rebel Angel. You guys really hated that movie. You guys wanted to make sure that movie failed. You guys get, oh, Rebel Angel's eyes are too big, too problematic. But oh, Captain Marvel, it's a masterpiece. You have to see it, okay? Or let's not forget Batwoman, okay? That garbage show that nobody likes. Well, you guys popped it up and it didn't do well, okay? Okay? You guys popped up Batwoman, it didn't do well. You guys popped up Doctor Who, Star Trek Discovery and Doctor Who, the new ones, it didn't do well. Okay, no one likes it. No one cares. Okay, it's not because the characters are women. It's because of your politics. It's like you guys just. It's funny how I was hoping for 2020 for them to finally realize after all the woke flops this year, finally realize that this stuff that doesn't work anymore. But it seems that I was wrong here. It just seems I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. They're continuing to do this. They're continuing it, okay? They start this stuff, okay? These 5 people on Twitter, they complain about everything, okay? The 5 people, people from this site as well, who probably write millions of articles on here, complain about men all day. This is a site that really complains about men, okay? Here's another article they made, for God's sake, but female heroes have ponytails. Yeah, no one cares, okay? No one cared about all these movies he popped up. No one cared about Hustlers. No one cared about Booksmart. Movies that are seen that are not selling, okay? Movies that just don't sell at all. No one is going out to go see Hustlers. No one's going out of the way to go see Charlie's Angels. No one went to go see and only like 3 movies that you popped up did well. But all the movies that we said were good, they did well. They made money. A Rebel Angel didn't bomb, like you guys ran it off. Okay, like you guys went off a Rebel Angel. Like when the movie came out, you guys said, "Oh, Rebel Angel is such a terrible movie. You guys did not see it because her eyes they're too big." See, she's too sexist. Okay, she's not. She's not a toxic, annoying feminist that talk down to you every 5 seconds of the movie. So that's basically it. They're already defending this movie. So that means actually it's the second woke flop of the year that was Underwater, but no one talks about that movie. Anything with Kristen Stewart is woke, but they're already popping up Birds of Prey. They're already protecting this movie. Like they did with Little Woman, that's like they did with Smart, that's like they did with Man Black National, that's like they did with Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker for a bit, and Dark Phoenix for a bit. They protected Dark Phoenix. They said, oh my god, you have to see Dark Phoenix because Dark Phoenix is so great. Okay? No one went to go see Dark Phoenix at the theaters because the movie sucked. Okay? No one went to go see it at all. Okay? So that's basically it. Goodbye.